What is going on, my people? Louie C. the Mayor checking in. Sorry, ran a little bit late. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I just checked in here with my main man, who is Miachael Knowles. And I'll be honest with you, I ain't had no time to watch no TV. I ain't had a chance to do nothing, but I've been in the trenches head first. So I've just been briefed that it's really serious in Washington, D.C. And it's historic, all bad news across the board today. So we're going to get into that. Hit the share button on the Facebook right over here. Boop! Hit the YouTube on the subscribe button right over here. Boop! And hit your notifications right over here. Boop! Florida Keys MD Lawyers. #1 accident lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident in a car, moped, bicycle, God forbid, on that ocean, after 911, FloridaKeysMD.com. I believe we already had, unfortunately, going into this year, 4 fatalities already on US 1. I believe that's the number, all bad news. So God bless those families. You got to be careful out here, man. One way in, one way out. A lot of bicycles in Key West, so just for the sake of God, be careful. Advanced Urgent Care Key West Marathon in Key Largo. There's a lot of stuff going on about the vaccine arrival in Key West. So Dr. Burrows is going to get into the meats and potatoes on what's really happening on the Friday podcast. It's a hot podcast that happens with Dr. B on Friday. We're going to talk about everything, including ivermectin. So shout out to Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon in Key Largo. Naughty Vapes, I know they was waiting on their inventory shipment. Debbie and Rebecca doing it big over there. Make sure you check them ladies out. Get your local and military discount, 10%. And make sure you like them on Facebook under Naughty Vapes, N-A-U-T-I Vapes, right across the street from the fire department. Who is Miachael Knowles? Mike, it's hot in Washington, man. It's hot, really hot right now. It's like a firecracker. So come on in right now. Hit the share button, please. Do me that favor over here. Woo! And that's basically what we got cracking. Let me see what we got over here. Don't start no stuff. Won't be no stuff. Okay, I think I'm good on my monitor. So for those of y'all who do not know me, my name is Louie C. Rock. We're on a podcast down here from the fabulous Florida Keys in paradise, 90 miles from Cuba. Thank you all for all the love. Got a YouTube channel under Louie C. Rock, and we're getting back to the party, man. We're keeping it all positive. So like I said, if you can and you tuning in and you coming in right now, make sure you hit the share button and let's get some people engaged. Mike Knowles, anybody on your screen yet? Let me put these on. I just got these today. See what's popping.
All right, we got Gerard Cecil, Anina Ramon Woods.
Nice. How y'all doing?
We got Jose Diaz.
Jose.
We got Frank Lopez.
Frank Lopez, thank you. Everything Gucci with the fire department.
Rick Rodrich.
Rick, Slick Rick on the request line.
And that's it.
Okay, on my side, Mike, I ain't got a near person that's coming in. So Mark probably threw a curveball today. You know how that boy, he work on whatever speed he got. So Duval Street looking very good. A lot of people on Duval Street. As you know, we're in full-fledged tourist season. A lot of people cooperating out there. Shout out to Key West PD, keeping everybody out there masked up. You know, we still ain't out of the pandemic, but we're doing a lot better. So just put some respect on Key West when you come down here, and it's all love right now. So just get back to the business. It's time to make it happen, because you know, we've been through a hell of a year, but that's over with now. We're in the new year. Also, I've seen some reports that cruise ships have extended their sailing date, so they won't be sailing anytime soon. So I've seen that come through the wire earlier today. If you're coming in right now, please hit the share button right over here. Woo! And let's talk about some things. So I want to get into some of y'all that have seen what's going on in Washington, D.C. Let me know what your opinions are, because there's a lot of stuff there, and it's not good news. Commissioner Eddie Martinez will be in the building tomorrow. We're going to talk about what's really happening in the state of the city in Key West, and just see what's going on in the county. Also, that man is on point. Mike Knowles, you got anybody else over there before I go into Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, we got Octavia Door.
Octavia, checking in. All love, Octavia. I'm glad to report everything back to normal down here downtown, so we ain't got no more commotion. Thank you, Commissioner Lopez, for seeing the big picture and getting us out this pickle that we was in. All love right now.
Jose Humberto Nera.
Jose, can I get a comment on what's going on in Washington, D.C.? Do you have a comment on that, on what's going on in the Capitol? What is your opinion there?
Yvette Myra Talbot.
Yvette Talbot, that lady serious out there. Anybody want to comment right now on what is your opinion on Washington, D.C.? For those of y'all who have not seen the news today, there was a breach on the Capitol. They breached through the doors and all pandemonium broke out. And we just seen a report that came in through the wire that said somebody got shot and they are now deceased. So I hope that we could figure this out, man, because we need to go ahead and keep it moving, because some person today lost a life. We got, riots going on. I thought we was over this, man. There's a new year. We're supposed to be, making some things happen, and here we are with the dumb stuff going on. So it's just bad news across the board. Knowles, just to let you know, I ain't seeing a near person on here. So what you got over there?
Well, I got Josh Elworth.
What are you talking about?
He's just watching.
Okay.
And
I finally got one that showed up now.
All right.
JJ, can you give me some feedback on Washington, D.C.? What is your opinion? Anybody out there? I want to hear what the people talk about. Who else you got, Mike?
I got Bill Murphy.
Hey, Bill, how you doing, sir?
And that's all I got.
Okay.
JJ Romero, that's it.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Mark threw me a hard curve.
Yeah, he drawn his. I'm trying to get on this one.
That boy might have banned everybody. Okay, so we got 3 monitors going, but you got all the people today, Mike. I ain't got really a lot of stuff going on my side. Also, can y'all let me know what the weather looking like? It's nice and cool down here in the Keys. Shout out to all athletes out there, Key West High School doing it big, and all schools, all teachers, all love there. So once again, hit the notification button right over here. Boop! Go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. If you can, hit the subscribe button right over here. And please share the video. Hit the share button right now. So that's basically what I got in Washington. So y'all come on in and let me know what your opinions are. I will tell you this, though. You must vote here coming up. If you never voted before, you never been part of the process. That's why I'm putting together the service industry committee called Sin Key West. So like that, we're going to get, about 6,000 people to vote. And whoever ain't speaking for the people, we're going to vote them right out of office. And go ahead and there's a song going on to the next one. Let me see. Crazy already, not even a week into the new year. I'm telling you, boy, we try to, stay on good, positive stuff, and they just keep coming with negative. So what's the weather? Anybody give me a weather report? How the weather looking in your city? What's the temperature? Let me know something. And also, the vaccines in Key West, there's a lot of talk going on about how you're actually going to get the vaccine. So Dr. Burroughs on Friday going to clear that up. That is the people's doctor's #1 authority when it comes to medicine down here in the Keys. That man paid his dues. So Christina Burroughs might pull up in the building. Mike Knowles.
I got Mallory Ash that just popped up, and it's just watching.
Mallory, what is going on, sir? What's your feelings on the situation in Washington? Let me know how you guys feel about that. It was a breach at the Capitol. And one person had get killed today for what I call, it just shouldn't happen. We shouldn't be having this type of problem. I can see if something happened, but, that person didn't need to lose their life today over, all this foolishness going on, man. I want everybody to go back to their business. What happened to just going back to your business, Mike? Like, Mike, you've been in your business today going about what you do. Nobody bothered you, right?
Yeah.
And you still going to be working tonight on the night shift, and you're going to keep it trucking. You watch the news, but you ain't in it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I see a lot of hearts coming through. So if you're down with Louie C. the Mayor and the podcast, and you like what you see, throw them all the way up like Fat Joe. Throw them hearts up. Where my female friends that night out. JJ says he loves Dr. Burroughs. That boy Dr. Burroughs is no joke. That man. Hopefully we won't have to turn up on this Friday. Because you know how it go, Mike. This thing was serious and heated the last Friday. So I'm hoping we don't have to go there. What you say, don't start no stuff, it ain't going to be none, right?
Yep.
So also, I'm still waiting on some weather check-ins to come in. And also, on a positive note, you know, I come from the hip-hop culture, but there's something called Old Town Rodeo that's coming soon. And I'm trying to make the band. You know, me and Diddy, we make the band. That's how we do it. So if you're a country folk and you want to be in the band locally, just go ahead and inbox me, and we'll see if you got what it takes to be in the band. You know, making that band is hard. You know, there ain't too many bands like the Rolling Stones that stayed together for 70 years. So I'm trying to make the band. But when the band come out, that country, as a matter of fact, do they make Adidas country hats? Michael don't make the Adidas country hats. You never seen one like that?
No, I never seen one.
Okay. You know, I do got my Old Town Rodeo hat, though, the one that I got, so that's all up. Who going to the Super Bowl? Who going to the Super Bowl? Also, my sports information director for Louie C. the Mayor Entertainment will be on next week. Mr. Joey Gandolfo, 1984 state champ. He going to talk about what is really going on in youth sports so we can get down to the meats and potatoes. Once again, who is going to the Super Bowl? Who is Mike Knowles?
We got Violet Knowles.
Violet Knowles.
And we got Luis Gonzalez.
Mayor, I know it's tough. Mayor, can you give me a comment on what's going on in Washington, D.C.? Isn't that something? I mean, that's incredible. Mayor Gonzalez got all marathon locked down. Now, remember we told you Stock Island's in the future. We ain't in the future no more. We in the moment right now. So Stock Island is as big as you could go. So now marathon is what a boom in marathon. So marathon is definitely the hot spot in the future. And it's a lot of opportunity for people to do stuff down there with entertainment. So we're going to make some things happen. Marathon, if you're in the building, come on through. Also, if you're looking for the party, real simple. Where's the Party? Key West on Facebook. Michael, I'm going to go ahead and go through my sponsors, and then we're going to take it on in. All love. I'm still trying to get some comments of what y'all think about the situation, chaos in Washington, D.C. Stock Island, cool and fall.
I think it means like feel.
Yeah, like but all love in the club. Okay, I got you. I had a little trouble reading that one, but it's all good. My man JJ doing it big. Shout out to Florida Keys Injury Lawyers, accident lawyers in the Keys. Go to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Locals taking care of locals. If you have an accident, these local boys will take care of you. Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo. One word, ivermectin. We saving lives on a daily basis. If your doctor is not prescribing ivermectin, make sure you get a second opinion. It's not test and wait, it's test and treat. We're not letting nobody die around here. You see what I got on? We bleed red and gray all day. One time for them conks on the basketball squad doing it big. Naughty vapes. I tried to get some of my guys off that smoking. That smoking, there's a little box that says Surgeon General warns smoking is bad for your health and could possibly lead to cancer. Try vaping. Maybe you'll get off them cigarettes. Naughty vapes, right across the street from the fire department. NAUTI vapes, like them on Facebook. Make sure you check them out. They got a huge inventory, and they take care of the locals in the military with a 10%. Naughty vapes #1. So JJ, do you vape? Are you a vapor? You know, me, I don't vape. I don't smoke. But I am on the program to try to get people to get off cigarettes. I got one that just came out here. Let's see, from Janice Anderson. You seeing that, Mike?
Yep, I'm seeing it just popped up.
I got this one. So don't think our foreign enemies are not watching this and making tactical calculations. They have just witnessed a relatively small group of mostly unarmed people overwhelm the entire security apparatus of the U.S. Capitol building. There was almost no real opposing response. This is absolutely embarrassing. You know, that's funny you say that because me and Michael knows we take security very serious. Matter of fact, today we was conducting a conversation. Mike, you know, wasn't there on an active shooter rehearsal we're going to be rehearsing a plan. The new venue I'm going to be at, that we're going to have a protocol in the security for an active shooter. And God forbid that happens, where exactly you go, what you're going to do, and actually how we're going to handle that. So I don't know what y'all do at the Capitol. I'm going to tell you what I do. Best believe y'all run up on me or whatever. I see, if I'm in office and any type of stuff happens, like let's say, for example, we have something happened, let's say it's a weather situation where there's a lot of damage. And I don't have no problem with nobody protecting their property at all. I'm going to tell you right now, I can't help you because I don't got enough manpower. But I feel you. If you have to protect your property, I'm going to tell you whatever you got to do by all means necessary. Do it either by talking, either by screaming, hollering, and God forbid if you got to use lethal force and you got to leave somebody on the sidewalk, you should have been out there messing with them people. Now, that's the way I feel. Would you like to build a business, Michael, for 20 years and the son of a gun come out there breaking windows and taking your stuff? They got to get dealt with. So, you know, you can't be nice in the situation. Actually got to be taken. JJ said, yes, it worked. Oh, JJ went off the cigarettes on that vaping. That's a success story. We got to get JJ in the studio as a VIP one. Got to get Red Tater up there, put it down on lock. Oh, yeah, Red Tater.
Yeah,
Red Tater, connect APB Red Tater. Tater, we're going to need you. We're going to have to put some measures in place. You on the Red Tater protocol today, Michael?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Anybody else before I get out?
Yeah, we got Robert Anderson and we got Vic Prohories.
Vic, how you doing?
And that's it.
Okay, so that's everybody I got on my side. Thank y'all for coming in on the live. We don't keep y'all too late today. Tomorrow, Commissioner Eddie Martinez. Friday, Dr. Burrows. Next week, Joey Gandolf, state champ 1984 in Conks. Please don't come back to Key West without a state championship. This year, we ain't won one in baseball in 15 years. But best believe that boy Ralph Enrique is backed up by Jack Knowles. Them boys playing baseball, rain, snow, sleet, or any type of pandemic, we still going to be playing. Anybody else, Mike?
That's it.
Okay, so all love. Louie C. the Mayor, do me a favor. Where's the party? Key West on Facebook. Make sure you join that group. Holla!